Happiness 101. How many of you have attended this course? Of course not. I'm the professor of Happiness 101. Okay, so what is it all about? Basically, many things happen in our lives. Things happen in the past. It hurt us. Remembering unfortunate incidents hurt us. Traumatic incidents, it hurt us. Even good things that happened in the past, we can feel sad about it. Why? Because good things sometimes come to an end. So when good things come to an end, we are also unhappy. So we have various reasons to be unhappy. But 3 things will help us become happy. First, when things happen in the past, learn to forgive. Forgive is letting it go. Forgive is not judging or doing something to the other person. Forgiving is doing something to yourself, letting it go, releasing all the clinging, the tension, and the attachment that is hurting you. What is hurting you is really your own memory, clinging on, attaching to these unhappy incidents. How you can make yourself happy is to learn to let it go. And that letting go process is called forgiveness. A lot of people have a misunderstanding of forgiveness. They think forgiveness has to do with the other person. Nah, forgiveness has to do with yourself. When you forgive somebody, you are setting someone free. You're not setting that person free. You are setting yourself free. You're setting your heart free. You're setting your mind free. You're setting your spirit free. And if you do it properly, you are even setting your whole body to release all these tensions. So forgiveness will help you. So when things in the past come to hurt you, learn to let it go. Forgive. It is about releasing yourself from all this tension that you're clinging on to. And the next thing about Happiness 101 is things happen around us all the time. Unfortunately, many of us have all kinds of expectations. Why is this not like that? Why is this happening? Why, what? And then we have these expectations, and then we get upset, we get anxious, we get worried. Learn to look for blessings. Look for everything that brings us some element of joy or something simple. There is plenty of blessings around the world. Right now, every single one of us in this Zoom, we are blessed to have this moment together to share this. This is a blessing. Be grateful for every blessing in the present. Every blessing is a present to you. So be grateful for everything that happens around you in the present. And finally, how do we build a happy and beautiful future? We do it with kindness. Every thought we carry, every feeling we feel in the heart, every speech we make to people around us, and every action we take, always do it imbued with kindness. With every thought, think kindly. With every feeling, feel the kindness in it. And with every speech, speak with kindness. And with every action, do things kindly. And when you can do that, you are creating the foundation for a very happy future. So these are the 3 secrets in Happiness 101. Forgive the past, be grateful for the present, and be kind towards the future. Now we're going to do this as a laughter yoga blessing. Okay, so what is a laughter yoga blessing? So what we're going to do, I'll just show you first. What we're going to do is that we're going to read through this, but we want to offer forgiveness. See, forgiveness is an offering. So the way to do offering is we put our palms like that. So everybody put your palms like that facing up. It is an offering. And then when we recite, as we recite through it, after we recite it, then we begin to turn it into a small little laughter and then and allow it to grow into a crescendo. I'll just show you. So after reciting, we begin to go, ha, 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 ha. And while you're doing that, feel the forgiveness that you're releasing from your body, and you can release all these tensions. Okay, so I hope you get what I mean. Let's do it together. Put our palms up together, right? Everybody, please. And then as we recite, now those of you who don't have your camera on, please do it too. Just because you don't have the camera on doesn't mean you don't do it. Do it together. You will benefit from this. Put your palms like that, and let's begin to recite it. 1, 2, 3, go. I forgive myself for hurting
hurting
myself out of
out of
anger, fear, frustration,
or
or
anxiety.
anxiety. I
I
forgive
forgive
others
others
who
who
have
have
hurt, harmed,
harmed,
or
or
angered
angered
us.
I
I forgive
forgive
myself
myself
for
for
having
having
hurt,
hurt,
harmed,
harmed,
or angered
or
others.
angered others.
Now, feeling forgiveness, let it go with a small laugh to grow into a crescendo. Offer it. Whoa. All right, that is a laughter yoga offering of forgiveness. Now let's do laughter yoga offering of gratitude. Now I did this in the prison, and these wonderful inmates in the Correctional Institute for Women in Mandaluyong, they really appreciated it because they realized what it is like to learn to be grateful. You see, when you are an inmate in the prison, every day you feel suffering if you don't do something about it. So because we are helping them to learn how to let go all their troubles, they actually start to feel they enjoy the company of each other, right? Not to say we enjoy being in prison, but they enjoy the company of each other and they feel grateful. So gratitude is something also that you would like to offer to the world. You are grateful to the world for all the good things. So let's do the same thing with our palms up. Right? Put out your palms. All those of you who have your camera off, you are not excused. Do the same. Let's do it together. Even if your camera is off, put your palms like that together and start to recite it. I am grateful
for the
blessings that have brought me comfort, peace, and happiness. I am grateful
for the
for the
lessons
lessons
I learned
learned
from my
own
mistakes.
mistakes.
I
I
am
am grateful
for
for the blessings that allowed me to experience life, sharing love, peace, and happiness
with
with
my
all
friends
my
and
friends
relatives.
and relatives. Yeah, let go give it up and give it to the world, your gratitude. And finally, we're going to do the third one, which is kindness. Okay, so we do the same thing. Now, this time, where does kindness come from? Comes from the heart. So put your two palms over your heart. And then we recite together. Then after that, we let it out into crescendo. Okay, so put your palms over your heart right now. Everyone, including those of you who don't have your camera on, do this. You will experience something out of this. So let's read this together. 1, 2, 3, go. May I cultivate the kindness towards things I cannot change. May I cultivate the wisdom to change with kindness the things I can. May I cultivate the compassion to be kind to all my friends and relatives and to everyone around the world. Let out your kindness. Okay, let's do a breathing first. Stretch out your hand. Take a deep, deep breath in. Hold it for a second and let it out with a little laughter. Stretch out your hand. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a laughter. One more time. Stretch out your hand. Roll it in with a deep, deep breathing in breath. Hold your breath and then let it out. Okay, we are going to do the final blessing. This one is to all the people in the Philippines. So it's the same thing coming from your heart because you really want to greet the whole of Philippines, like what Paulo was just saying, the Filipino way that we are all together, okay? So we greet each other. The spirit in me, greet the spirit in you. So we put our palms over our heart and we begin to recite this together, and then we let it all out. Okay, so everybody, including those of you who have your camera off, let's do that. Put your palms over your heart and let's begin to recite together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. May the Filipino people be well, comfortable, peaceful, and happy. May we be free from enmity, hatred, violence, and despair. May we be free from all suffering and the causes of suffering. May this nation find lasting peace, love, prosperity, and happiness. Now let it out. Okay.